So if I create my female character and I have all these options, ultimately, I can be a female V with a D.
So we're gonna talk about cyberpunk romances today.
I just failed at that intro 5 times over.
And
That's literally.
Yeah, it really wasn't that hard.
And we're gonna go through every option. Mostly Michelle, because she actually plays the game. I don't like it. If you want to know why I don't like it, Google why don't people like Cyberpunk 2077? I think you'll get an answer.
Yeah, you'll get an answer.
Cyberpunk 2077 is not what it was announced to be in so many ways. We're not gonna get into the graphics. We're not gonna get into the bugs. We're not gonna get into the textures. We're not gonna get into the fact that I got out the car in the game on the PS5, dropped through the fucking world, was dead, respawned, dropped. We're not gonna talk about none of that.
We're gonna talk about sex.
The lack of romances in Cyberpunk is
disappointing.
so disappointing, in fact, that 1,500% plus Google trend is how to get laid in Cyberpunk.
Well, it's not easy, and that's just it.
Actually, I want to check something.
Like, for a game that has promised us so much, and now all of a sudden it's just like, who can you bang in Cyberpunk? You don't know.
And I'm curious if more people Google how to get laid in general.
Is that a question that you type into Google a lot?
From time to time.
Yeah, I know. That's what I figured.
It's literally more people looking for how to get laid in Cyberpunk. There you go. Number 9 result is how to get laid in Cyberpunk,
CDPR.
rather than how to get laid in real life. That's funny to me. Is that sad? Is that weird?
It is sad for a game
Is
that
it
has
though?
promised us so much.
Because when I play, I was looking forward to getting laid in Cyberpunk, and
Me
not
too.
due to a lack of. Well, we're not gonna get into that, but it's fun to do it in a game. It's different because you can do things that, and it's like.
No, I get what you mean.
Why can I create a big penis and big titties?
That's it.
If
That's
I'm not
what
gonna-
bothers me the most.
I want
yes.
to. I want to see that shit put to
Yes.
good use. The lack of romances is obviously an issue because people want to get laid. That's why they're googling
Yes.
it. Okay, where do we go from here? Because I played Cyberpunk. I don't like it. I stopped after 5 hours, which is not much. I know, but I just don't like the game. So you're lead
Yes.
on this
Okay.
after a 10-minute intro.
Okay, let me start by saying that the first playthrough for every RPG is always playing as me. So I romance,
I
yes,
didn't know.
definitely. And
You
then
create yourself.
Yes, I create
Oh,
myself, do the choices that I would make, and then for the next rounds, I just create like original characters.
Look-wise, like you build literally.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm
Every
just
game?
trying.
Dragon Age?
Dragon Age, Mass Effect is
Cool. Okay.
same for every game.
Okay, cool.
So, when it comes to romance, obviously, like I have a type, right? Like I try to go for what I would go for in real life. I can't do that in Cyberpunk because there's only one romance option for a female
Wait.
V.
Is that true? There's one more.
That is true. There's only one romance option for a female V who's straight.
Huh?
And you know what the worst
Who's the
part?
person?
Yeah, the
Is that a
beef
spoiler
jerky.
alert? Spoiler! Spoiler alert.
It's the beef jerky.
Is it because he's...
Let me
'cause
show
he's packing?
you. Yes.
I'm so glad I cleared my browser history. Jesus.
Oh, he's not in there. Oh, that's disappointing.
That's beef jerky?
That's beef jerky.
That's
River
a
Ward.
big-ass
That's
shoulder.
his name. Yes.
That's a big ass shoulder.
So now it says only romanceable by a V with a female body type. That's what I'd be. And
What?
he's the only
Sorry,
option
female
for me.
body type in Cyberpunk? Is that also if I got my male with a female below the belt body type? Is that beef jerky my romance
guess.
option? Okay, so you can't beef jerky because he's beefy and he's a jerk? Or beef because you want to jerk?
Because he's beefy.
You want to jerk on his beef?
I might be biased because I have not even encountered him yet.
Yeah.
But there's this one dude, and I'm bet my ass everyone that has played Cyberpunk knows what I mean. His name is Takimura.
Takimura, show me Takimura. I can't roll the R. When I say it,
Takimura.
it sounds like Takimura. And when you say it's like Take...
Try it.
No, I will not.
Takimura.
Takimura.
Okay, sorry. See, everyone's typing Takimura romance because everyone wants to bang him.
Let me see.
Look at him. He's like the
Oh, yeah.
Japanese daddy that you just want
Oh,
to be
yeah.
yours. And he's not an option. And you actually have like a really long and great story with him. And you have-
Spoiler, blank that, second row, left, far left. But, yeah,
Actually,
okay.
it's a
Also,
Funko Pop.
there's a bunch of spoilers here. But,
just like the important part is like he looks.
He's sexy.
Yeah, he's sexy as.
He's that. Is there a term for this? He's the.
A Japanese daddy.
No. There's like the George Clooney type. There's a term for that, right?
The daddy.
Okay, it's daddy. Daddy sounds dirty to me. Okay.
No, because it is.
So you wanna do the business. You wanna jack into. You want Takimura to jack into you.
Exactly.
But he's not an option. Is he an option for the male one in Cyberpunk?
No, he's not an option in general.
Okay, so where are we getting to with this is that the romance options inside, like how many romance options do male Vs have?
In like, do you mean like in Cyberpunk?
Do you think they ever considered the fact that they called the protagonist V?
For vagina?
Yeah.
No, not until now, but you know what? Maybe. There's 2 gay romance options in Cyberpunk.
For women.
One for women and one for men.
And one straight, so there's 4. Okay, a gay one and a straight one for each gender.
Yes,
all right,
exactly,
got you.
exactly.
So you don't really have choice, like.
No.
Okay, Panam. This is also exploding on Google Trans.
Yes.
She's the male one.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's the male. Like I tried to romance Panam because I didn't have a lot of choices left.
But she's so edgy. She's the choker.
Yeah, but like the thing is, she has a really long storyline, and you have a lot of opportunities to get to know her. So I feel like for a male that plays her, she's a really good option. But like, where's the justice? Why do women not get the same? Why do I have to romance beef jerky and they get Pan and Palmer?
Why is every romance option not just? Why is it orientation law?
Yes.
Romance option number 3. Judy Alvarez. I don't even know her. Like I haven't met her yet. Again with the edginess. With the why is she so the spider web. But a heart and a rose and then.
Well, let me start off by saying that Judy was the character that everyone wanted to romance initially because Judy appeared in the trailer and everyone loved Judy. Unfortunately, for those of you who decided to have a schlong, which I understand, you can't because Judy is only for female Vs.
For female Vs.
Yeah, for a female character with a female body type and voice, that's important.
That's what I'm curious about. I asked this again. So female with a schlong, does the female with a schlong get the lesbian options?
No.
Or the straight option? Like
the straight options.
So see how confusing this is?
Yeah.
A female V with a penis will have to romance Panam.
A female V with a schlong would have to romance Panam. Yeah, that's true. I think she needs to have a masculine... No, just a male body type. That just means a schlong.
Alright. So,
but the voice can be female too.
Okay, so it's about the genitals. So it's about a male or female genital. So
no, it also has something to do with the voice. If the voice is masculine or if the voice is feminine, like that.
You're not helping this, right? So if I have male genitalia, I get the straight male romance options.
Yes.
So I can be a female body with a female voice with male genitalia, and I will get the straight male romance option, meaning who is into the D.
I stopped listening, unfortunately. Well, here's the thing, okay? Projekt Red, again, promised us a lot, and unfortunately it came to this, and you said you stopped playing after 5 hours, but I'm actually like 10 or 15 hours in now.
About to stop playing?
No, because I just need to explore everything. But the thing is, I am so disappointed in the romance options that I decided that I would not romance anyone. And this is something that has never happened to me.
You love romance.
I know. Like, I think, honestly, the best example for how to do this right is Dragon Age. I'm sorry, I'm going to reference it again.
Please don't go off on the Dragon Age.
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna go off, okay? They did it so right in Dragon Age 2. I mean, Dragon Age 2 sucked, but Dragon Age 2 had a really good romance system where everyone was just bi. If you were a man, you could romance everyone. If you were a woman, you could romance everyone.
Were they bi in the game, or they just did what they were into, whatever you're into?
Basically.
Yeah, and I don't see why they didn't do that.
Exactly.
So if I wanna, to go back to Judy, I have to have female genitalia.
And a female voice. Exactly.
Again, Jesus Christ. So if I have a male voice and female genitalia, where does that leave me?
If you have a male voice and female
genitalia,
you'd have to be river, you have to have beef jerky.
Yo, this is.
I know,
Okay.
it's not just confusing,
Okay.
it's disappointing as well.
Anyways. And number 4.
Oh, yeah.
Number four.
Number 4 is
Kerry Eurodyne.
Kerry Eurodyne.
Okay, now.
Kerry is the option for the gay romance for men. Kerry.
Gay only, masculine
yes.
voice and body type. So straight gay.
Kerry would have been who I would have chosen if he
looks
was
good.
an option for me.
He looks
Exactly.
good.
I would have loved to have romance Kerry, but unfortunately he's not an
Kind
option
of
for me.
that, what's the Maroon 5 guy?
Adam
Levine.
Levine, yes.
Right?
True.
Right?
He does kind of look like
I like him. That's cool.
but I can
That's a shame.
You could romance him, but I can't.
I feel like it's also unfair that they lock Kerry into his. Why let Kerry explore his sexuality?
Yeah.
Maybe Kerry doesn't know what he wants yet.
Not to get too political here, like I understand like the whole inclusion thing. Is it inclusion? The thing is, like I understand where they're coming from, but I would have liked if they had at least like if they had locked these characters in, if they had at least put in more options.
That I don't know. You're saying because I think by locking it, you're not including everyone. I think maybe they think if someone is just into men and the male genitalia, like they're 100% gay, it's a different personality. Maybe that's why they did it. Probably why they did it. Same for Judy. But I think it's weird that they're like so they assume that a gay man and a lesbian woman acts a certain way that wouldn't be applicable to a straight romance option, which is stupid because everybody should just be bi and. I don't see what are gay traits nowadays anyway? What are lesbian traits?
It's
indistinguishable.
It's true.
There are tons of gay men that are more traditionally masculine than straight men, and the other way around. And there are lesbian women who are traditionally female. So you just open it up.
Yeah.
Give me all the choices. I want all the V.
There's secondary romance options.
This is a surprise.
But these are just
You kept that from me.
These are just for one night stands though.
So
I would not call these romance
I like
options.
Meredith. She's hot. Oof. These are no.
Well, but like again, these are only for male.
Damn, now we're getting. She
male
is
dudes.
hot, Cunningham.
But where's my dudes?
Rogue.
Where are the dudes for me?
Yeah.
That's it.
That's kind of
It's just
unfair.
3.
She is beautiful. Honestly.
I have not met her yet.
Alt Cunningham.
Takemura.
Okay.
My
We're disappointed.
very much
CDPR.
so. Honestly, if they included Takimura as a romance option, I'd honestly be so freaking happy. Like that would be my dream.
Honestly, if they included textures, I'd be so fucking happy too. That'd be my dream.
Anyway, Projekt Red. Again, disappointed us, I think, a lot of people in more ways in that area and other people in that area. For me, the most disappointing was romance options.
To me, not the most disappointing, but it's just baffling a little bit. It seems unnecessary. It seems like an unnecessary limit in a game that was marketed as limitless.
Limitless, exactly.
So that's our take on the romance options in Cyberpunk. Hey, we're gonna do this again on Friday. If you have any topic ideas, put them in the comments. And if you haven't tapped that red button yet,
subscribe button.
I
Click
said
the
tap.
little notification bell.
I said tap because we're talking about sex.
Bye.
Bye.